Well, hey everyone. I think we're here for another DVD update. I don't know. Yeah. Let's just get started. I don't know what to say. I mean, except that I have the movie We Are Marshall in my hand right now. That is supposed to be full screen, like it says there. I prefer widescreen, obviously, but, I mean, but it says full screen, and they gave us the wrong disc. How crazy is that? Widescreen, yeah. I think we got this from Family Video, I think, when it came out. But this movie is very good. It's probably one of the better football films. This one team or something, like, crashes in this plane and they all die. Something like that. The next film I have is The Weatherman with Nicolas Cage. And this weatherman for this city, something like he has all these problems, like he's divorced and all these issues for some reason. All I remember is it was good. It was good. That's all I remember. A lot of people did not like this. Like, my whole family hated this film. They said it just didn't have much meaning in it. But I liked it. I thought it was just good for how it was doing, and, Next is We Own the Night, which I didn't get the title because nobody can own the night. Right? Let's move on. It stars Joaquin Phoenix, however you say that, Mark Wahlberg from The Happening, Robert Duvall, he was in millions of films, and, like, this brother who does drugs and all this other crap, and there's this cop, they're brothers, and, the father of the two brothers is Robert Duvall, and he's, like, the chief of police, and his brother gets, like, hurt really bad, and he starts to help out the police, because it's his brother, obviously, he wouldn't want to help him out, right? And crap like that. So, but, alright, the film, I give it a 9 out of 10. This film was excellent. Excellent movie. But yeah. Next is What Dreams May Come, with Robin Williams and Cuba Gooding Jr. I liked it, but it definitely wasn't what I really wanted. Like, it showed a view of heaven, and for some reason I didn't see heaven like that. I don't know. I have, like, this picture of what heaven would look like. I don't know. It just wasn't what I thought it was. Yeah, but, and then all this crap starts happening. Is like, his wife kills himself after he dies and goes to heaven in, like, this wreck, and his wife kills himself, and he has to find his wife in, like, the heavens and stuff or something, but, because suicidals apparently don't go to heaven in this movie. Next is White Oleander, and this I talked about already. Basically, it's, that Alison Lohman, she goes through these different families and stuff, and all these people, like this actress played by Renee Zellweger, she's having troubles as an actress, and I don't know, stuff like that. I give that a 8 out of 10, that was good. Next is Winter Passing, and oh my gosh, let me tell you, this is the most depressing film I've ever seen in my life. It was just depressing. Maggie Gyllenhaal. Oh no, Zoe Deschanel. She goes to out in the country and she sees her family, and she goes to see her dad or whatever, and he's like this drunk. It's good, but it's very depressing. Next is The Witches of Eastwick. with Jack Nicholson. This one guy, what is his name? I don't remember his name, but he goes to this town, and he, like, has, like, these relationships with 3 different girls, and eventually they realize he's not exactly this regular guy. He's like the devil. This was real good. I really liked it. Next is Young Guns. I remember my brother used to watch this film all the time. And I always told myself, I'm never going to watch this because I hate Westerns. Or I used to. I like them now, but... So I watched it, and I really liked this, but back then I never cared to watch something like this. I really like this. This is about 6 different people, and then I think the owner gets killed or whatever, the person who owns them. Now this was back in like the 1800s, so yeah, crap like that. I don't know. I'm having trouble explaining today. But we're done with the drama, and we're gonna move on to the horror section.
He did the mash.
He did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
He did the mash.
What up, gangsters?
He did the monster.
We're here with the horror section of my DVD collection, and I go through them and I explain them basically, or try to. I'm usually not very good at it, but yeah. We're almost done with my whole DVD collection. We're about, I don't know, but yeah. Let's just get started. 10 movies of low-budget horror films. Ain't that a beauty? This includes Scream of the Wolf, Wolfman, Moon of the Wolf, Snow Beast, Silent Night, Bloody Night, Don't Look in the Basement, Jack the Ripper, Satanic Rites of Dracula, House on Haunted Hill, and Night of the Living Dead. Now, these are the originals. Like, that's the original House on Haunted Hill, not the 1999 one. Honestly, I don't think I've ever watched any of these except House on Haunted Hill. And I know, I need to watch Night of the Living Dead. Months and months ago I explained this already, so no reason to go through that again. Next is Alien. And this has, like, one of those weird covers or whatever. And this one, they find, like, this cocoon, these, like, 7 people or whatever, up in this, up in space somewhere. I don't know, I'm not quite sure, but... And then, the alien comes alive and, like, starts killing them off. This is really good. I really like this one. It's a classic, obviously, so I should have liked it. And this one is a sequel to American Werewolf in London, which I never saw, but I seen this one. This one's American Werewolf in Paris. And this was only $5, so I bought it, because I remember I used to watch this all the time when I was little. But, basically, this guy, these, like, 3 guys want to get laid or something, so, they go to London, or not London, but Paris, and they, like, come across this one chick, this Tom Everett Scott likes, and he, like, saw blood on her hand one day while they were visiting her house or something. Oh, I know, let me retrace my steps. This, Julie Delpy is gonna commit suicide off the tower, the Eiffel Tower, and, she loses her shoe one day, and while she was jumping off, she lost her shoe. There's, like, this, you have to watch it, I don't feel like explaining all this crap, but he saves her life, basically, and she misplaces her shoe, and he goes to give the shoe back to her, and while he's doing that, he sees blood on her hand when she goes to take her shoe, and then it starts, like, this whole chain of events, like, he's trying to help her out, and then he realizes that she's a werewolf, and, you know, then I have the Amityville Horror, for God's sakes, get out of the house! I'm just reading this down here. Yeah, this is like the reissue of it, the special edition type thing. It doesn't say it, but it basically is. Basically, the Lutz family, played by James Brolin and Margot Kidder, they move into this house, and these weird occurrences start happening. And they realize that there's ghosts in this house, and they're terrorizing them and stuff, and crazy things start happening in this Amityville house. I thought it was very scary and very good. I give it a 9 out of 10. But not a lot of people thought it was depressing, like Leonard Maltin, and I don't think Roger Ebert or Siskel liked it. I don't know, though. But screw them. So, that's my DVD update, and have a good day.